Ready? Yep. All right, let's get out of here. Scott, since it's the two of us, sorry. I said, since it's the two of us, if you want to modify this route, you want to go less distance or...
4 days, fine.
Okay, cool.
We didn't ride today. I'd have been riding 50 anyway.
There you go.
I went up to my underscore to my house.
Yeah, if I'd known in advance nobody else was coming, I probably would have come over to you. We could have done something over by your house.
Yeah.
Because this location is convenient for neither of us, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not bad.
It's not bad. It's 25 for me.
It's 25 for me as well. That's kind of why I picked it, you know, with Dave, Huff, and Chad and Doug all in Lebanon. And of course, when Dave Kenham comes with us, this is really convenient for him. I'm sorry? Yeah. Yeah, I take 275 to 71. If I came surface roads, it would add at least another 10 minutes.
Holy moly. Yeah, I have to take surface roads.
Maybe 5. Yeah, especially this time of day. Maybe I could get by with like 5 minutes. But it's almost a straight shot on the highway.
Gotcha. So you live pretty close to the highway?
I live right off 275. It's like 4 or 5 minutes for me to get on 275.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, with traffic, it's like 10 minutes for me to get to the regional highway, Weather County Regional.
Yeah. Yeah, it would have been nice if they ran that thing all the way across to 71 like they were planning.
Yes, it would have.
You heard what happened on that, didn't you?
Weather County just kind of stumbled and fumbled with it, didn't they?
Well, they didn't get the land locked up.
Oh.
So basically, the developers, realizing that the land was really valuable, went in and bought it and put houses down on it.
They still could have used it. They could have put it right down Tylersville Road.
They could have. But they need Tylersville Road as a surface road.
Yeah.
So at that point, now you're stuck in eminent domain world, and those court cases take forever.
Right.
Like that held up the original Ronald Reagan Cross County Highway for 2 decades.
Oh, the part that they just finished relatively recently?
Yeah, you know, whatever, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was one where they filed all the proper permits. They told people in Finneytown and further west, hey, the highway is going to be coming through this neighborhood and we're going to be demolishing these houses. And like they didn't do it with like 2 years of warning, they did it with like 8 or 9 years of warning.
Oh, wow.
And yet, you know, everybody went in and sued it held up the project for, 20 years. I mean, for years, that highway stopped in Finneytown.
They're right there in Calvin, didn't it?
Yep. Yeah.
And it was just past, what was it, Blue Rock on the other side?
Yeah. And you're like, this is so frustrating.
I mean, I don't even know why they bothered with the Blue Rock side. I can't imagine that got much use.
It didn't, but...
Maybe from Coleraine to the 275 going towards Indiana.
Right. That was a lonely little stretch of forsaken highway. But I think it's one of those, you have the chance, you put the infrastructure in place so no one can do what just happened in Mason.
They could have benefited from that for sure.
Yeah, but having that regional highway go all the way over to 275 would be great. Well, in Cross County, hilariously, was also supposed to go. Yeah, no worries. Cross County was supposed to go all the way over to 275. It was supposed to go 275 to 275.
Oh, really?
Yep. And if you want to think displacing a bunch of people in Finneytown is hard, try displacing people in Montgomery and Indian Hill.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Oh, I had it still in indoor mode.
Ah. Right turn.
Switch my Wednesday out to outside.
Yeah, I'm lucky. I've been getting in on rides with the Cincinnati Cycle Club.
Oh, gotcha.
They have a Tuesday ride out of Loveland and a Thursday ride out of Milford.
Okay. So you've been doing both those?
Yep.
Nice.
Last year I did the Tuesday ride all the time, and I didn't do the Thursday ride. Just trying to leave Thursdays open is kind of like my day, just to do whatever I want. But I'm trying to be more structured this year.
Yeah.
And
are you part of their group, or you just kind of join in?
Last year I just joined in for a little bit, and then I, paid whatever it is, the $25 membership fee.
Gotcha.
Because they carry ride insurance for anybody on their rides.
Oh, okay.
So if you ride with them and get injured, I guess they've got supplemental insurance. And $25 isn't that big of a deal.
Yeah.
I don't mind supporting those guys.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was that cheap.
Yep.
And they're going to stop.
All right. Thank you. There it's super rare that people stop.
Well, that, and she slowed down, or he, whoever it was, and then the other cars didn't. It's like, all right, it's our grass is closing.
Yes.
Had she just gone through, we'd have been fine.
Yeah.
Oh, no, she stopped.
Predictability is always the key.
Huh?
So predictability is the key.
Yes.
If you do what you're supposed to do, it makes life easier.
Yes, it
there have been times I've been stuck there for a couple of minutes and I've prayed for somebody to stop. So I won't complain too much.
I know I rode with, I don't know if it might have been you and Dave one time going southbound, and they stopped a lot more down towards Indian Hill.
Oh, yeah, Indian Hill and Loveland are really good. Scott and Tree Branch. Yeah.
So how are those Suicide Cycle Club rides? Are they pretty punchy, or are they?
Well, they have 4 groups. So there's an A group, a B group, a C group, and a D group.
Gotcha.
And I am probably a C group rider, but I usually hang out with the Ds. Creates a lot less pressure going up hills.
Yeah.
The C group guys I can hang with in the flats, no problem. I can actually hang with the B group guys in the flats for a while.
Oh, nice.
But C group is probably my right speed for the flats. But like, it would be pushing it for me on the climbs. I'd probably be the last guy up some of the hills.
Okay.
I'm gonna get behind you. Right turn up here. Fresh pavement pretty much all the way down to the monkey bar, yeah, past the, and actually past the monkey bar. Yeah.
That's interesting.
I didn't think they were going down that far. This section I knew that they were going to redo. The section up in South Lebanon I knew they were going to redo.
Have they done that one yet?
I think they have.
South Lebanon?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I've been over here a while.
The idea was to do both. So, yeah, theoretically, this all got finished.
Very nice.
Now, I haven't been up to South Lebanon, so I don't know.
I haven't been there in a while.
But I mean, we were just south of South Lebanon where we came on. So it'd be really weird to me if that part was finished and they hadn't done South Lebanon.
Right. I didn't recall this one being done.
Yeah,
It was pretty bad, I don't remember.
yeah.
Huh.
It wasn't, this part wasn't horrible. That section up in South Lebanon was bad.
Yeah, there's some nasty trees.
Yeah. This, they definitely cleared up a few things.
Yeah, go back to Suicide Cycle Club. I thought about joining them, but they don't have any rides anywhere near me.
They have one West Side ride. I don't know where it's out of.
So I'm like, I never bothered to look any further.
Yeah. No, I know they have at least one West Side ride that they do, but to your point, I think a lot of them are out of the East Side.
Yeah.
Like their Saturday breakfast ride, they do one that's kind of up here, and then they do one that's down in Goshen.
Okay. There is a ride that goes through my neighborhood. I see a group every once in a while. I just don't know who they are.
I'm betting that's Cincinnati Cycle Club. Like I said, I think they do have one West Side ride a week.
Okay.
I'll look it up when I get back on the calendar and see where it is, in case you want to check it out.
Yeah.
They're pretty chill. It's like anything. Most of the people are pretty good. Every now and then you get one or two strange folks.
happened to notice a group go through a few times last summer. I've seen them once this spring already. There might be 10 or 12 people.
Yeah, the ride out of Loveland, especially as the weather gets nice, is like north of 40 and often I'd say 50 or 60. Now the D group is typically between, I'd say, 6 and 10.
Okay.
The fat groups are the B and C groups. A lot of people, the fat groups are the B and C groups. A lot of people go with B, a lot of people go with C. And then much like us, the A group is very much smaller.
Gotcha.
In fact, sometimes they don't do an A group. They do a B plus and a B minus.
I'm sure the A group would be quite intense.
Oh, yeah. I've never ridden with the A group, but I can only imagine.
Yeah.
I've gotten on the back of the B group. Like a couple weeks ago, I got onto the back of the B group and rode with them for about 5 miles, maybe 4. And that was fun. They were in a flat to slightly downhill section. Made it very easy for me to keep up with them.
What kind of power numbers are they running? Or speeds?
Like 18, 19 on the flats. But when you've got 20 people in the group and you're on the back of it,
Right.
18's not very hard.
Fair enough.
Well, I shouldn't say not very hard, but it's not.
Much easier.
Much easier, yes. Than be if you're riding by yourself. Yeah, isn't this nice?
Very nice.
And the trail won't be too terribly crowded because, of course, the rain. Now in an hour or so, it's going to be jammed.
Yeah. So coming back should be fun.
Well, we actually are coming back into the trail north of South Lebanon.
Oh, okay.
So we won't be on this section at all.
Oh, okay. I didn't look that close at it.
Yeah, this is kind of a front-loaded ride where the first 2/3 of it are to breakfast. Then the last third is pretty simple, back to base.
Okay.
This is what I will call the indirect part of the route.
Okay.
There's actually no reason we have to go down to Loveland.
Did you go with this pace?
What? Oh yeah, this is a great pace. This is a great pace.
Or with the larger group, I never know.
Especially with the two of us, I'll tell you.
Okay.
If I'm struggling or feeling constrained, I will let you know.
I'm kind of sitting where I normally ride my endurance rides. I was thinking that the ride you ride, you probably wouldn't have any problems.
No. Morning. No, the D group, this is pretty close to what we do on flats.
Oh, okay.
Maybe, depending on the makeup of the group, a little faster, a little slower. But again, you're riding 6 to 8 people typically.
Sure.
I'm going to get in behind you. one concession on the D group rides are I do a lot of the pulling.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
So yeah, you're definitely on the stronger end then.
For the most part, yeah. Well, I wouldn't say any of the people who do it are really weak. But occasionally we get a newcomer who like doesn't realize
what they're in for?
Yeah. We had a lady show up with a hybrid a couple of weeks back. And I thought it might have been an e-bike. Well, the first thing we do out of Loveland is the climb we're going to do today, up Dallasburg.
We've done that one before, yeah?
Yeah. But that is not a climb for people who are not used to road riding.
Right.
This poor lady got all the way, she got all the way out there with us, climbed both of the hills, and realized, I'm not ready for this. She turned back, which involves a really nasty hill climb.
Oh, so her way back was worse?
What was that?
You said her way back was worse than the hill climb?
There's one really nasty hill climb on the way back. We go.
Is this the one where you go up 3 hills down and across the water track?
Yes. Coming back across the railroad tracks and up that hill,
That would be tough.
that climb is not like you and I can do it.
It's not long, but it's steep.
It's steep. It is not a fun climb. Especially, I almost am always doing that climb after a 30 or 50 mile ride.
Oh, you do it then? I didn't realize that. Wow.
Because for me, it's quote unquote on the way back to Loveland.
Wow.
So if I do that climb, it sucks.
I bet it does after 50 miles.
It sucks. All right, I'm gonna get in behind you. Yeah, this keeps going about maybe 3/4 of a mile south of the Monkey Bar. And then we're back on regular terrain. Yep. Watch the shoulder through here, Scott. It's a big drop off, so give yourself plenty of room. I assume that they're going to build it up at some point, but when I was riding it the other night, I really noticed, like, you do not want to go off the trail on the right side. I don't think so. If they did, it's just very slightly. Because what they did is they basically just stripped the old trail. So they took it down to the foundation and then paved it up from there. So I do not think it's any wider. Yep. And that's the end of the new pavement. We'll get more. Theoretically, they just did this last year or 2 years ago. Yeah, that's brand new pavement. It's already fallen away. This too. Now, they didn't do the whole section through here. They just did the trouble spots. But still, they're going to have to shore that up, obviously. Right. That's also a section that they just did 2 years ago. That's the problem with building close to a river. Erosion is always an issue. By the time we get to them. Trail's actually not bad. I mean, it's a little damp, but it's not horrible. On your left. go. I'll pull for a little bit. What was that?
Did you get the new radar?
Yeah.
Nice. How do you like it?
Not terribly different than the old radar. On your left.
I just noticed it's the new one.
Yeah, it's a little more sensitive to cyclists, but generally speaking, it's about the same.
Gotcha. Do you notice longer distance?
Not really. I mean, my old one had a really good throw too. On your left. Almost. He was decisive. That saved him rather well. We'll stay on the trail here because there will be a small river on the road.
Oh, I bet there will be.
Yeah. Slowing. Keep watching. On your left. On your left. On your left. On your left. Thank you. Flowing. Keep watching. Thank you. On your left. You need to stop?
That hurt.
What?
That hurt.
Okay.
don't.
Oh, okay. a stop.
Oh, it's fine.
Once we stopped.
You're like, okay.
Oh my gosh.
No worries.
Glad I'm not riding with the other guy that was in there. He was in the bigger of the two stalls, and he finished up a couple minutes before me, and he just walked right out. I'm like, oh, dude, like, oh my gosh, you don't realize the kind of stuff that lives in your gullet. And lives in other people's gullets, for that matter.
Yes.
It's like, if I'm using if I'm using any restroom, I'm washing my hands afterwards, but especially if I'm in a public restroom.
Right.
Like, it's not optional.
Exactly. Although sometimes they've been made to be optional.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's one thing if there's nothing there, right? But there was, the soap dispenser was working, the water fountain was working. I'm like, he literally, I heard the door close, and I heard click, 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 chum, you know, out he went. I was like, okay. Like, don't shake hands with anybody today, buddy.
I just recalled to see who it was.
He, yeah, well, like I said, he would have come out 3 or 4 minutes before I did, for sure. Scott, if you want, you can get out in the driveway here. Yep. Our time on the trail has ended for a little while. People stop in Loveland all the time, especially for the trail. We'll catch some folks who let us go. Thank you. As if on cue. Scott, I am not racing up these hills today. Scott. When we come down the big hill on this one before the railroad tracks, just watch the bridge. It can be a little slick. Normally I take that thing at full speed. Today I will not be doing that. Well, the road is drying out nicely. Sorry, I almost always bombed that descent. I wasn't good, dude. No. Yeah. Far back, I think. Far back. I hate this hill. There we go. Yeah, that poor lady made it up this hill and then turned around. I'm like, holy cow.
That would suck. I wouldn't like that.
Oh.
It'd help if I shows why is there a photo of my shirt?
It's gonna get warm.
I'll just take it off.
Good place for him to be.
Alright, race truck.
What was that? Oh, I'm good. We'll switch up here in a bit. keep watching. Yeah, this is a great one. Ellis Prairie is nice because it's a good climb out of Loveland without beating you up. There's not that much traffic on it. And the traffic that is on it is very much used to seeing cyclists. That is a very popular cyclist route. I would say the majority of what we're going to ride the rest of the day are all popular cyclist routes. Or at least that's what Garmin says. And frankly, I see people out here all the time, so. I imagine we'll see more people after breakfast. A lot of people probably deciding not to take on the wet. Though this isn't bad at all. The trail was a little damp, but this is fine. What? 14.7. Right. Well, the good news is you've got your speed sensor on there, so. No, as long as your speed sensor is calibrated correctly, you're good. Scott, stopping. I'm stopping. We'll let him get through the intersection first. Straight ahead and then right on Pleasant Renner. Yeah, that guy. Yep, straight. Yep. That's why I always like to maintain a little momentum into this downhill. Spoke too soon, that was a little wet. Yeah. got. Car back. The next right after this one. What was that? Yeah, they are, after they get wet especially. Get back, they'll be dry. Right turn. snuck up on me, so I'm hoping my radar didn't fall off. No, it's still there. It's still on.
It beeped on me and then disappeared, and then all of a sudden it was there.
Must have been like a...
Wonder if it's because of the way we were going over the hill?
Yeah, maybe so. Yeah, I didn't see him until
I thought it was you, because it popped up, it disappeared, and I thought it was you, and apparently it was a car.
Okay. I was a little worried because the screw on my mount came loose about a month ago.
Oh.
And I retightened it, but Thursday.
What kind of mount do you have on that?
It's actually designed for like GoPro kind of things, but then it's got a Garmin end on it, so that basically.
What brand was it?
I don't know, some Chinese thing.
Oh, got ya.
So yeah, it's basically hooked into the seat back here, and then extends out past the.
Because if I ever get a rear radar or a rear camera, I'm gonna need something like that.
Right. No, it's super cheap. It's not expensive at all. But it's two separate pieces. One is the metal parts that connect to the bike, and then there's a cap. It's like a $2 cap that basically allows you to screw your Garmin into it.
Got ya.
The nice thing about the new Garmin is it fits with the old mounts. So if you decide to upgrade your radar, I just like having two because now I can rotate. Our back. This way because of these, but right and a quick left up here, Scott. Yeah, that was a nice descent with the wind. That's one of the reasons I wanted to go that particular route this morning. It's a wonderfully long descent. Ignore my directions, go straight here. I don't know why I had us turn right at this one. It's not bad, but it's better to go straight. What was that? Yep. right and a quick left, and then we'll be back on course. Yeah. We had breakfast at 28. No. Or at least I think we hit breakfast at 28. Now if I go to that field it says enter this code, maybe I'll do it at breakfast. Yep. Yes.
I'm like, no.
Right, Scott, right. There we go. If we wanted to go to Blanchester, that would be the way to go. Or Wilmington. He's coming. Oh, he gave up the chase. I love this little road. Nice and low traffic. We're usually going the other way. We don't normally take this road a whole lot. We're usually on Whitaker the whole way back. This really isn't on the way to anything. This is simply a connector. Like if we were seriously going someplace else. Yeah, we're kind of making a big circle to Plainville.
Yeah, I saw you had it. It was kind of like a big right.
Let me put it this way. We wanted to do 4 miles and still get to the same landmarks. Cut 7, 8, or 8 miles out of this one. That wind is no joke.
It says 11 miles right now.
Yeah, I believe it. Is it coming out of the west?
Yeah, south actually.
Ah, that's unfortunate. And I say that not for us, because out of the south is good for us. But again, it's not trying to do that ride with a west tailwind. Yeah, that's not good at all. 2 weekends ago, during the NFL draft, he was in Pittsburgh.
Did he do some of those dirty hills?
He didn't do any of the hills. He didn't take his bike with him. But that day, I don't know if you remember, there was like a 15 to 17 mile an hour tailwind out of the west.
Oh.
And I was like, boy, if you'd gone riding to Chillicothe,
You'd be flying.
you'd be flying.
I thought maybe you might have went out there to do some of those dirty dozen hills.
No, he went out to see the draft.
Ah.
You know, Pittsburgh's his hometown, and he's a big Steelers fan.
I don't get sitting around watching people make 10-minute picks.
It was more to see the atmosphere. He didn't actually,
Oh.
he went on like day 2 or day 3. He didn't go on like the first night.
Gotcha.
Good?
I see.
Yeah, he went to basically soak up the atmosphere.
Yeah, we saw a couple of, where we were at, we saw a little bit of it on the TV, and I'm like, I just don't get it.
let him get past us.
I don't know if they're going to come, but let's push this hill. Slow down.
Okay. They turned.
We're doing a U-turn, one or the other.
They said, we don't want to follow those guys. Turning left down here at the bottom.
Yep.
Clear. Now this road we take a little more often because it's a good cut through to roads that matter. Like our route to Fayetteville comes out this way.
Gotcha.
We'd be going the other way. Have you done Fayetteville yet?
Is that the one where we stopped at the gas station?
Nope.
No, must have them.
Fayetteville's got a restaurant.
No. Oh, is it the Y?
No.
No? No, I don't think I've been on that one.
Fayetteville is a 75 miler. And it's one of those, the route that I use on the way there is not terribly interesting. But on the way back it's a lot more fun. But it's a good ride. Yeah, it's one of those rides I use like Wilmington. It's a tune-up for a Century ride.
Gotcha.
It's a little bit longer than Wilmington, but way less climbing. So it's a good ride from a distance and time perspective. Doesn't beat you up too terribly much. You definitely want winds out of the east that day. Riding out is painful into an east wind, but coming back it's a joy. We did it one year and it was just funny. There's this one section that is a direct east road with very little cover for about 7 miles. It just is straight as the day is long. And we're getting close to Fayetteville. Doug has just done like a mile pull. I come on and do like a mile pull. Chad takes his turn in the front. Yep. Yep. So we're into like a 20-mile-an-hour headwind. Chad comes up to take his pull. He pulls about 200 yards, and that's it. He pulls off. Done. First right, Scott. Car back. Yes. It was just funny because it was the shortest pull I've ever seen. turn, Scott. Yep. All right, we're getting close. Right turn. And we're eating in Pleasant Plain, so the fact that we just turned onto Pleasant Plain Road should make you feel good. And the fact that we've got a tailwind into Pleasant Plain. pretty accurate. What was that? Yeah. No, yeah. 6 of one, half dozen the other from here. Left. To the right is the Plain Folks General Store. To the left is Plain Folks Restaurant. Okay. Well, most of these roads out here are very quiet. This place is usually hopping now. It might be slower because of the weather.
Yeah.
Yeah, could be. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people who had a breakfast ride planned down here might have just been like, yep, not doing that. Bikes on top of each other. Okay, stop. I'll pull for a little bit. kid? These tracks aren't too bad. Yep.
Never been around that corner.
Uh-oh. watching. Watching. Yeah, just keep it moderate.
Okay.
My legs aren't what they were before breakfast, apparently. Good news is we got just a little little bit of climbing and then a big downhill and then the path all the way home. Yep. South of Morrow actually, but we're coming in by Little Miami High School. Yep. We're back. Dog's out. Yep, it's right here. He normally comes and runs along the fence. Nope, not today. all downhill. Last little crest right here. Now we enjoy a long run into the high school. Sit at this light for 30 seconds. 45 probably. This light takes forever. Yep. Yeah, I would not ride this road unless I had to. Yeah. Good old State Route 22 Montgomery Road. I would not take that unless I had to. Through here it's not too bad. There's a little bit of a shoulder and it's open, but boy, there are other sections where I'd just be like, no thank you. No thank you. And And what's funny is they post it as a detour all the time when sections of the trail are closed up here, because it runs relatively parallel to portions of the trail. And I'm like, whoever's posting this, I get on the Facebook page, and I'm like, whoever keeps posting Montgomery Road as a detour, I'm like, stop it. I'm like, it's even, I never even see experienced cyclists out on Montgomery Road, and I'm like, God forbid a casual cyclist takes your advice.
Right.
They would be
Dead.
well, if not dead, at least traumatized. They'd be like, I'm never riding on the road again.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's just too much traffic, not designed for bikes.
Not at all.
Now we have a little bit of bike trail, hopefully freshly paved, a little climb in Mason, and we're home. The wind wasn't too bad coming back. We actually had a tail there for a little bit. I was afraid when I saw the forecast. I'm like, oh my gosh, we're going to have a tailwind on the way out and a headwind on the way back. But it worked out. And it also worked out we didn't get rained on.
Very much so.
Yeah. Been nice, except for that section on 132, which I expected that to be a little busier. Traffic's been good today.
Yeah.
Oh, and look, here's the new pavement coming up. All right. This is the section I'm most excited about them replacing. This and the section just across the road were so terrible. Big turtle. Big turtle. This is an excellent pace, Scott. Nasty intersection. Oh man, the section south of Stubbs Mills is not paved, repaved. Yep. They're supposed to repave this too. The hold up here is that South Lebanon was supposed to be doing something with a water pipe through here. I wonder if South Lebanon didn't get their portion of it finished yet. But yeah, this is all supposed to get repaved as well. This is what I was looking forward to. It's pretty rough, especially on that side. Oncoming, Scott. Way off, but this whole section from here to South Lebanon is supposed to be repaved as well. Yeah, I'll have to find out what the reschedule is. Yeah, some sort of sewage thing. I mean, South Lebanon is growing like a weed, so no surprise if they probably have to redo some of the pipes. On your left. I know where they all are through here, Scott. No bugs getting through that shield. strange things down here in the valley. Slowing. Behind you. See it? Scott. Slowing a little bit. Everything okay? Okay. Uh-huh. Sorry, when people are stopped and I'm not in a hurry, I always like to ask them if everything's fine. Every now and then somebody gets out here without a tool. I found a guy one time, brand new bike, he didn't know how to use a Presta valve. So his tire got deflated, he put a new inner tube on, but he didn't know how to inflate it. Slowing. We probably made it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is the section I was most excited about them repaving. Well, they've got it chewed up like they're ready to repave. I don't understand why they haven't done something here. I thought this was all going to get repaved. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they clearly chewed up some of this stuff. This wasn't as rough earlier in the spring. Yeah, I don't know. Very weird. Right turn. That's a new sign. I hadn't seen that sign before. The downtown Lebanon, 8 miles. Look at Lebanon doing a little advertising. I think they improved part of the trail to downtown Lebanon as well. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the road down from Countryside is rather nice. No, the trail up is not bad, other than it's a lot of elevation gain, as you might expect. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't written it down, but I have written it up. I had the right gear and it's still hard to get going. Big new Lebanon sign up here telling you to go right for Lebanon. I bet there is. I bet there is. There it is. No, I think that one's been there. What was that? They had something like it at least before. I don't know if it was that sign or something like it. Yeah, Mason and Lebanon collaborate on this section.
Gotcha.
And so you're not going to see anything that says just Lebanon right up here. So there's your Mason sign, new Mason sign right up there. Yeah, I think so. Cars, yep. Probably going left because there's no place to go straight ahead.
Oh, what do they got? Oh, is
the bridge is out.
Oh, is it? They took that bridge out.
Yeah, that's. Remember the one week I was here late and I was like,
car on the left.
I'm not worried about it. Yep. Remember the one week I got here and I was late and I was like complaining. Oh, you were late too. You missed all my complaining.
I was. Yeah, I rode in that day.
Google didn't have it blocked off. And I tried to come to Mason Sports Park up that way, and they've got the bridge under construction at the bottom of the hill. So you can go, I think, left down at the bottom, but you can't go right. On your left. Motorcycle up. I'm joking because he was basically not pedaling. That's still not pedaling. He did like 3 or 4 rotations there and he wore himself out. Last climb, Scott. Then a little bit of headwind and we're home. Almost always. Huh. As bad as I expected. It's maybe not a pure headwind, but it's a little bit of a cross. I opened my mouth. out. I'm so glad you came out.
Nice ride.
It was a nice ride, and I would have done something a lot more boring if you hadn't come. I probably would have gotten a few hills in, but I probably wouldn't have done anything like I did today. Whew.
That was a good ride.
That was a good ride. Just the right distance for today.
I agree. You guys got big plans tomorrow?
No. My mom's coming over for a little bit. My wife is up visiting her mom today. How about you?
My in-laws are coming over. My daughter has to work for 8 hours, so
Yeah. What'd she do?
she works at Kroger's on her house. She basically works at the Starbucks kiosk, but right now she's working 2 hours.
Ah,
She's not going to get extra hours.
good on her.
Yeah.
Well, my GPS came up just a little short of 48.